A lot of niggas done left me up in the cold, and everything that I touch turn into gold. I'm praying to God to bless me on my soul. I learned my lesson and now have control. Too much pressure, these mad at me, know that I'm better. You can't trick me out of my spot, I know you.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? I'm back again with another video. I'm excited about you guys, man. The people that been watching, the people that been subscribing, the people that been showing love and everything, that been commenting, that been liking and sharing, and just giving me encouragement on this journey. I appreciate it. I mean, it's a lot to really embrace. You understand? Like, I'm out here, I'm doing what I need to do, I'm staying on the right path, and just trying to just lock in with everything that I'm doing. And I just want to just shout out everybody that been tuned in, and I just want you guys to know I fucks with y'all. Excuse my language and everything like that, because at the end of the day, I ain't trying to use bad language and stuff like that, but I just need you guys to go ahead and subscribe. Keep on subscribing, keep on showing love to you, girl, and showing me love. I appreciate it. I'm here today to just really rap to you guys. I'm chilling. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun was out a little bit. We've been having a lot of colder weather, and shit is just a little bit off and on, you know what I mean? But I'm here, and I just want to show y'all, I'm dedicated to this. I'm gonna be dropping some videos. I'm gonna be, doing some content creation with a, like I said, and you're just gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to keep on watching. And I say like this, my last video, I was just, expressing to you guys about my journey, just showing you guys how serious I am, and taking it to another level and everything like that. Shout out to Hassan Campbell for replying back and letting me know keep doing my thing type shit. And I appreciate everybody, you know what I mean? This ain't an easy journey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things be happening, things be happening, but I'm steady grinding, I'm steady being on my grizzly. You're ain't nothing stopping me from nothing. One thing that I can say, damn, he was mad close to a nigga car just now. But one thing I can say, or whatever the case is, spare yourself from the unwanted love that people be trying to give to people. When I was around people and stuff like that, everybody know how dedicated I am. Everybody know how I preach about my music, how I preach about, just elevating and just growing and just taking things to another level. And I just need y'all to know things are going to go to another level. You understand? And the progress, man, is improving. At the end of the day, things just happening. You know what I mean? From the grace of God. Let me just tell you that. From the grace of God, things just be happening. You know what I mean? I just be praying every day. I pray every day, every night, every time when I'm on the road, when I'm at work, when I'm around people, things just be happening. But you know what? I just realized, it's just a lot of silent supporters. You understand? And it's just I want people to support. Don't get it twisted. I want people to support, because I know if the roles was reversed, I'm going to always support. If people come to me, or regardless if they come to me or not, if I go to you, I'm going to show you that type of love. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever you involved with, whatever you trying to do, however you trying to be better with, I'm going to show you love with no questions asked. You feel what I'm saying? But when you reach to a certain level in life and stuff, and you elevate and you leveling up, a lot of people feel like they can't support you. You know what I mean? Even if they not right there with you, they feel like they can't support you. They can't pick up the phone and just say, yo, how you doing? Just checking up on your well-being. You know what I mean? The roles goes both ways. I always lock in with people. I always used to go and check on people. I used to always link up with people, and when people holler at me, I always pick up the phone and holler back at them and link up with them and type shit. But on this journey type shit, Some people just won't be on that same type of time, and it's okay. It's okay, you feel me? But now that I got things in motion, I'm seeing a lot of people want to be on some, oh, yo, what's good, Tay? Yo, let's do this, and yo, I help you with this, I help you with that. What about when shit was dry? When I was just figuring shit out? What happened when I was just jotting shit down on the paper and just trying to figure shit out? When I was just like, you know, overthinking and seeing how this thing was going to work, or even if I wasn't overthinking, but just being excited and just sharing my thoughts. I had silence. People were silent. They wasn't saying nothing. You understand? What they was doing was they was telling me about the next person, the next man, the next girl, what they doing, how they do it. They wasn't bringing no ideas to me. They wasn't saying, yo, Tay, if you need me to come and hold the camera for you, or you need me to do this for you, or anything, yo, even if the smallest things of just calling and encouraging a nigga. I wasn't getting that. You understand? But if I let that shit right there stop me, I swear to God, I would have been laid down on the concrete and people just walking all over me, stepping all over me, and not even looking back. But I kept going. I kept pursuing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it was just a little bit, a little taste of something, I was just fucking pursuing it. And I'm just really, really excited and proud of myself that I didn't stop because people wanted to stop with my journey. I had a whole bunch of people around me. Just like partying and wanting to link up, wanting me to link them with females, wanting me to link them with niggas, wanting me to link them with girls. That was all good. Just a week ago. You understand? But when I just started changing my shit up and, you know, detoxing and just trying to get the right things and right people around me, I didn't cut nobody off. People cut their own self off. They stopped calling me. They stopped reaching out. They stopped wanting to be around me because they started seeing me really taking my craft really serious. But the thing is, since 2012, I remember when I dropped this track called Automatic Fresh. Let me tell you this story about this track that I did called Automatic Fresh that went really, really, really well. And I shot a video and it was featuring my brother, Preacher Man. You feel what I'm saying? I remember before I had Preacher Man on this track, it was this female I used to be with every single day. We used to work at the same job. And we used to always, you know, talk about music, and she used to freestyle. I used to freestyle, and I liked her style. And I know for a fact she liked my style. Just know I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? But both ways type shit. You feel me? Not trying to throw anybody under the bus. But at the same time, I was laying in my bed and I was listening to some instrumentals, and these instrumentals was like, you know, like, damn, it was like motivating me, but I was still in my bed. So they didn't really move me. It didn't move me the way I needed it to move me. So it was this freaking beat that came on. I mean, the shit was hard as you already know. It was super hard. I mean, like, to the point where I just started harmonizing over it, going crazy. But make a long story long, I reached out to Shorty and I said, yo, I got this track. It's called Automatic Fresh. And I know you're gonna like this. Oh, tell me the concept. Give me a little bit of what you've been writing, this and that. I said, hey. I ain't writing nothing yet. But I know this song is gonna go. I know the song is going to be what it is. So I said, let me call you back. So I think I called her back the next day or whatever. Had a little verse. So my brother called me. He was like, yo, what's good? What you doing? I'm like, yo, listen, I got this song. This shit going to be crazy. So I spit a little bit from me. Like, yo, let me jump on it. So I said, yo, I wanted T to be on it. I never did a song with a female. You feel me? I want to see what's going on. Yeah, I said her name. Her name is T. You know what I mean? And I remember I called her back and she was like, yo, I'm a little shy, you know, I don't really rap like that, this and that. I be doing that shit for fun. It's like a little hobby or whatever. I was like, I could respect it, but I said, yo, it's gonna be easy. Like, all you gotta do, you know, we could write together or whatever, like, oh, this and that. But yo, I'm telling you. So I got back to my brother. I ain't really hear from her. So, you know, the game must keep on going. You know, you don't fucking have a game in front of you and you just stop. You might put it on pause for a little bit, but you're going to get back to it and just keep on going, right? Playing your game. But this ain't a game. This is real life. This is a real true story. So I came back. I'm like, yo, fuck it, yo. And I'm not saying my brother was a second option, but at the end of the day, I already told him and explained to him, like, yo, I really want to shorty on it. But, you know, she probably, you know, I don't know, or whatever. So, boom. My brother get on it, so we go crazy. So I said, yo, I'm gonna name this shit Automatic Fresh. We go crazy, we laid the shit down, and the shit went crazy, you feel me? And me and my brother been doing music for a long time together, you know? We stuck together with it. We've been putting out albums together, not songs, we was putting out albums, yo. Those was the good days. And even within that, a lot of people was just on some like, fuck out of here, like, what's going on? Y'all can't do this, y'all can't do that. And I'm just like, forget the noise, yo. We gonna keep doing. Nobody pays my bills. Nobody give me anything. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I gotta walk on this journey myself. I gotta be out here in these streets myself. You know, everybody doing what they doing in their lives. I can't be on some like, yo, I want y'all to be participating in everything that I do. So we lay that shit down. So the moral of the story is just that I used to reach out to people. I used to get people involved. But when I wanted to take some time to really do something on my own and be on my own journey and just to see how it would feel, just to do it. Yo, listen, sometimes, yo, it's good to be alone and do things alone. You really get a chance to get to know yourself. You really get a chance to really, like, fall in love with yourself. You understand? Like, back then, like, I think I was just, like, doing everything what everybody else wanted to do. But it's still in the same process trying to do what I was trying to do. And you can't mix the two. You gotta choose one side. You want to be with your friends and hang out with these people and do what they doing, or you want to do what you're doing and live out your dreams and live out your passion that you true to yourself to. You feel me? So I just chose myself. You understand? At the end of the day, you got to choose yourself, you know? Because when it's all said and done and you need people to move with you, they ain't going to move on your same time. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody got their own lives that they got to live. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got their thing that they got to do for them. You understand? So I'm not taking away nothing from nobody, but I'm just trying to say, yo, when it was dry, man. Phone was dry. Everything was dry. But guess what? I was live in action on fucking everything out there, yo. Like, all the social media platforms. I'm dropping videos. I'm dropping songs. I'm on Facebook. I'm talking my shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing all that. So at the end of the day, it's no problem with me just doing this journey alone. You know, it's no problem because I've been got past, you know, people not really supporting me the way that I support them or be there for them. You know, but they say it's life, right? But no, it's not life, yo. If you got people that saying that they love you and they care about you, they fuck with you, they support you, and you on this journey, right? And they rocking with you, don't rock with me behind closed doors. And then when I'm out in live in action, nobody ain't saying a word, you know? And then one thing that I used to always understand, that a lot of people used to tell me what they gonna do and how they was gonna support me in certain ways when they was intoxicated. So I used to test them. When they got sober and I hit them up the next day and I had the same energy, they was quiet. You feel me? They was quiet as hell. But at the end of the day, I kept going with this, you know? If you go on my page, you can see some videos that I did and stuff like that. It's been some years or whatever, but at the end of the day, when you look at it, it's timeless music. It's timeless music. You would think that I shot that joint yesterday, you know? And I'm just want to say I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I ain't stopped, yo. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that know me know that I elevated, man. I stepped my game up. I stepped my whole situation up, man. And there's just more to go, you know. I'm still figuring things out. I'm still trying to learn the process of this journey, you know what I mean? And I ain't going to let nobody steer me away or shy me out the way, like, you know what I mean? Because I'm that, you know what I mean? I'm that, yeah, I am. I'm her. You know what I mean? I've always been her. You know what I mean? And I'm going to brag about myself because at the end of the day, when you doing things and things are happening and things are showing your progress to the world or to yourself, man, be proud of yourself. Regardless if it's a 9 to 5, you got up every day to go. Be proud of yourself. You taking care of your kids and you waking up and making sure their body is nourished. You giving them that unconditional love. Be proud of yourself. Anything that you're trying to do that's going to take you one step to being great or being a better person, be proud of yourself. And I'm proud of myself. You understand? But at the end of the day, we need a lot of freaking support out here. New York got this thing. It's like this stigma where people don't support each other. They don't. They wait till you blow up. They wait till you go to another state. And then be like, oh, I know such and such. Yo, that's my homie from such and such, this and that. Now you riding a nigga this. You feel what I'm saying? Support now when a nigga dry. Support now when a nigga in the beginning of they shit. Because if the roles was reversed, I know I would support. But I don't really see nobody really trying to. And if they are and they doing a regular thing and they not doing what I'm doing, I'm there supporting them in different ways. I'm looking out for them. I'm encouraging them. I'm putting my spirituality out there. You don't have to take my spirituality, but I'm putting it out there. I'm letting the world know that I'm close to God, and God is number one, and He's first. Sometimes that it's people demons, you know. So I get it. But that's who been helping me and been pushing me and taking me to another level. God. God. Get with it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you believe in, get closer to what you believe in. You understand? And every day could be something special if you put your mind to it and grind. Hustle. I'm not taking nothing from nobody. But this shit right here is mine, nigga. And this is called Too Much Pressure TV. And I'm putting the pressure because at the end of the day, yo, I am pressure. Because I realize I leave a mark on people's lives, man. I know I bring something to the table every time, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a family ship, like whatever you want to call it. I'm bringing some substance to that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing some value to it, you know? So when you see this video, just know that I'm passionate about it, and I might be a little aggressive. I'm being a little aggressive. But I'm also in my sweet girl era. You understand? And I think a lot of people see that as, oh, Tay, you know, she acting different, this and that. It's just not that. I just don't want to be, I shouldn't have to be aggressive. I shouldn't have to be on top of niggas. I shouldn't have to call people like, yo, what's up? Why you acting like this? Why you move? I shouldn't have to do that. Y'all already know what time it is. And if you don't know what time it is, you logged on right now looking at me, Tay Renee, Tay B. Butters, on Too Much Pressure TV. You understand? It's different over here. It's different over here. Always been different. I wasn't like a lot of people. I always felt like I was the black sheep of my family and friends. You understand? Because I always had this thing where I just always stood out. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking nothing from nobody else. But at the end of the day, I'm talking about me. I never took anything from nobody else, man. I always lived a legit life. I always stood on the right path. I have an amazing mom. She been in my life. She's very, very spiritual. And at the end of the day, she taught me a lot. Even if I didn't want to listen to it, she taught me a lot. And I carry that on my journey. You understand? So back to you guys. I just want to say thank you for taking the time out to subscribing to my channel, to liking it, commenting. Yo, listen, you don't have to be afraid. Things change now. You can really support people. You can really, really go out there and support people. I see it all the time. People supporting people. They don't even know. Strangers. I do it too. I support strangers. I support friends. I support people. You feel me? And I know I'm splatting. But at the end of the day, I'm passionate about shit. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to let y'all know, this shit is real. This shit is real. This shit is, you know, it's just a lot to really put in one video because I don't want to drag it out. But yeah. But fuck it. I'm dragging it out. It's Tay Renee. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all living up to everything that you say you're gonna do. I hope you ain't freaking being stagnated. I hope you ain't procrastinating. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you ain't still holding on to the old things that you said you wasn't gonna hold on to. Because guess what? That's gonna hold you back. That's gonna take you away from what you trying to do in life. If things ain't aligning with you no more, why are you still rocking with it? Me, I had to change my shit up. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave a lot of people behind. I had to forgive some people. You know what I'm saying? Even when they over me, you know what I'm saying? I had to do that. But it's okay. It's okay to live your life for you. It's okay to, switch your shit up. It's okay to change the game up. It's okay. It's like a thing with people where they just feel like they need people to do things. And you really don't. You really don't. I mean, you have to wake yourself up every day in the morning to get to everything you have to do, whether it's taking care of your kids, going to work, or going to the gym. You're doing that by yourself, right? You don't have somebody every day walking with you to do those type of things. So when it comes to certain things, like why people always got to have a flock of people around them all the time. You understand? Having a lot of people around me, I'm going to be honest with you, having a lot of people around me slowed me the fuck up. It slowed me up, man. It had me stagnated. It had me putting my shit off for others. I ain't doing that no more. So you may not fit in this journey over here because I'm different. And I'm proud to say that I'm different, because if I'm not different from all these boys out here or girls out here, where the fuck I would have been at? A statistic? Man, listen. I would refuse to be that. You understand? I'm going to keep on preaching and preaching and preaching. I'm going to keep on talking my shizzes to anybody that needs to hear it. You understand? And I know I'm a little hype, but once I get hyped, sometimes it's hard to calm down. But I'm hyped for a real reason, a real cause. And I'm going to just tell you like this. No matter how many plans you make with people and everybody say they going to do this and they going to do that, if they don't be mad at them. Just keep on moving, keep on grooving, keep on doing your shit. Don't stop. You might could pause the game, but you're going to come back and keep it going, right? You're going to come back and keep on playing that game, right? But life ain't a game, though. Shit is serious. And I mean everything that I say. And I truly love y'all motherfuckers, yo. You feel me? I'm silencing out my lingo a little bit, because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it cute, trying to keep it handsome and beautiful. You just never know what you're going to get on this channel.
Much pressure. These mad at me know that I'm better.